Alright, what's going on? You know who it is, you know what it is. Alright, man, check this out, man. I just saw my brother Ticket's video, man. Great video in regards to DeMarcus Cousins going off on the reporter. And I pretty much agree with everything Ticket say about DeMarcus Cousins. That he's a great talent and he needs to chill. But as far as him getting kicked out of the league, one, he's just too young. He's not even 30 yet. I think he's like 27, 28 maybe. He is just too good of a talent to get ostracized out the league, because I'll put it to you this way. I think somebody of his caliber, it ain't too many teams that would pass on the opportunity to have DeMarcus Cousins on their roster. DeMarcus Cousins, he's the type of dude, you put him in the right situation, he can turn the franchise around. The dude can ball. One, he's playing out of position, playing center. And I keep telling you guys, the Golden State Warriors have their eye on DeMarcus Cousins. You know, like I've been saying, the rumors have been swirling about DeMarcus Cousins being shipped to Golden State. DeMarcus Cousins also, he just wants out of Sacramento. He feels like there's no future there, playing there. I know people say he's defensively challenged, but shit, when you got a guy like DeMarcus Cousins that can score and play in the post, the man is an all-around talent as far as scoring goes. He has no, free throws, could be better. But as far as him scoring, I mean, that dude is a talent. And flat out. And I have to say this about reporters. This is why I respect reporters. Because they cross the line a lot. And then when you go off on them and then you give them the business, then they try to make it look like, well, I don't know why he's so angry. And then, they play the victim role. And to be honest with you, I feel like a reporter should never ask you about your mother, about your father, about your kids, even about your wife. They shouldn't be asking that dude about his brother. And he's absolutely correct. If you want to criticize him, criticize him. But as far as talking about somebody's family, that's off limits. And to be honest with you, the league should put something in place for the press to where they only can ask players basketball related questions. The only thing a reporter should be asking you is about the game, why you lost, why you won, what do you think happened. They shouldn't be saying, hey man, what's going on with you dating who, or what's up with the side projects, because that's where the NBA and a lot of these, major sports leagues go wrong at. They need to have some kind of player protection from the press. It's just certain questions the press shouldn't ask you. They ask these dudes personal questions, and then the league try to get mad at these dudes. This is something that Adam Silver need to work on. This is something that they need to address. These dudes sit up there, these press people like, Stephen A. Coon and a couple of other people, they'll sit up on here and say, well, he didn't have to do that. I mean, he's just totally... No, he isn't wrong. Don't motherfucking ask me about my family. My wife, my kids, my mama, my father, my brother, my sister ain't none of your fucking business. Because to be honest with you, as a fan, I really am not too interested in what a dude is doing outside of basketball, football, or baseball. The media tries too hard to dig in people's personal life. And I feel like this. These NBA players need some kind of protection. And that's where I feel like the NBA, the NFL, Major League Baseball, and hockey, they need to fix it to where the press only can ask these dudes certain type of questions. But getting back to DeMarcus Cousins, yes, he needs to be careful. But at the same time, unless that dude throws a punch, which I hope he isn't foolish enough to do something like that, that's when I think he'll be in major trouble. As far as him cussing people out, I mean, we all know he could be a bit of a hothead, but I'm telling you, DeMarcus Cousins, you put that dude in the right situation, man, I think he wouldn't be a problem. I truly believe if he was playing for a team like Golden State, I think he could fit into that system. I think it would take a few games, but I think he would gel well playing alongside Kevin Durant and Steph Curry. To me, Stephen Curry has proved he can play with anybody. You know, Stephen Curry manages to balance out his scoring along with making sure everybody else score. And I think DeMarcus Cousins would be able to get his 20, 21 points. You know, he would be able to make it work. Of course, all three guys, Klay Thompson, Stephen Curry, and Kevin Durant would have to sacrifice a little bit to make DeMarcus Cousins fit in, but I think it could work. And I think DeMarcus Cousins would sacrifice his scoring in efforts to win an NBA championship. I truly believe that. But anyway, man, that's all I have to say about the DeMarcus Cousins situation. Hopefully something can be worked out, but I'm going to be honest with you. I don't see DeMarcus Cousins playing in Sacramento beyond this season. I wouldn't be surprised if they try to trade this dude before the trade deadline. Now, who they trade him to, that's a big question. You know, sometimes these teams try to trade you to some old fucked up ass team just to punish you. But like I said, man, if I'm Golden State, man, I would consider seriously about pulling the trigger and seeing, because Sacramento would be willing to work out a fair, and I mean a fair deal to get DeMarcus Cousins out of Sacramento. I'm out.